Okay, today I'm going to make a video of changing the engine oil on my Kioti RX7320 ROPS model. In doing this, I don't see any other videos that work on this particular tractor. So I already got the hood open, and what I need to know for doing the oil is there's the dipstick as we're looking in from what would be the passenger side of a vehicle, and there's the oil filter. Now, and then here's the oil cap for filling it back up. I'll take this off, I'll pull that out just so the pressure is relieved once I take off the plugs on the oil pan. There's two of them there, and one good thing that Kioti does is they mark all their drain plugs in red, and you see that there, they're two red. Okay, so I'll do that, then I'll have to put in 2.5 gallons of oil to fill it back up. And I'm not going to go through the process here of doing all that. You'll just listen to me huff and puff. But I'll get all that drained out, then I'll put it all back in. But for anybody else that owns one of these and wants to do it themselves, it's that simple as far as the oil. Tomorrow, I'm going to change the front end oil, gear lube. And there's the filler cap right there. And then down here, again, they got them marked in red on what you would take off to drain your front end. And that's the same thing on both sides. This being the passenger side, if it were a car, and then same thing over on the driver's side. And also tomorrow, I will do the transmission. And again, you can see that what looks to be orange right there is a drain plug. And then over there are two more drain plugs. And I believe that's it for that. And then right there are the two filters that you would need to replace. And this is all at the 50-hour mark. So changing the oil, transmission fluid, which is almost 16 gallons to come out of there. The oil will be 2.5 gallons, and that front gear lube will be 2.5 gallons also. Now coming back up, I've got most of my stuff in the back of my Kubota. Here's my gear oil right there, gear lubricant, 85-140. Then I've got Shell Rotella T5 synthetic blend, 1540 engine oil. And then let's see here, I got this oil filter out of Greens, and I believe it's South Carolina, and it's a Baldwin filter. There's the number of it right there. And all of this stuff, when you get it, is going to cost you your arm and part of your leg. So it's going to be over 300 bucks, and that's doing it yourself. 300, probably closer to 350 when you look at how much all those filters cost and how much all that oil costs right there. If I was doing just the oil today, that wouldn't be too bad. That'd be about, let's see, 40, 50, maybe 60 bucks. But when you're do it all for that 50-hour mark, you're talking close to $350. But imagine going to a dealer. You're going to pay double that. So if you're going to save some money, this is what you're going to do. Take that filler stick out, take that drain cap off there, the filler cap off, and then do this underneath. I've already got my buckets under there to catch any oil. Then I'll take that oil filter off. I'll take that off last. I'm going to drain it from the bottom first and get most of the oil out before I loosen that up. Otherwise, it's going to be all over the place. So I'm going to shut this off now. But that's about all you have to do. And I'll probably turn it back on after I finish this. All done. Now checking for leaks. And she looks good. And like Zach said, when it comes to that filter right there, you hand tighten it up to that rubber gasket, and then about a half a turn further than that. I got the dipstick back in, oil cap back on, no leaks, 50 hours as far as the oil done. The next thing I'm going to do is this front end right here, and I'll probably do that today yet.